My name's Dave Grenfell and I'm part of the Shelter Collective. The Shelter Collective was formed about a year ago now because a group of people came together that were really concerned about homelessness and people sleeping rough. So that group of people has been working since that day to try and help put more stock in the market of houses for people that are less fortunate and really need the additional housing. So affordable housing is the area where we've started in. We actually identified 4 projects as the Shelter Collective that we believe that we could actually get involved in. So the first one was the ARC project, which you'll see a little bit more about today, and that's in the background. And that was 10 cottages. They were actually the grounds and the cottages were owned by a group called Apollo Care Press Care. And they were good enough, after meeting with their CEO, a man called Stephen Beshi, who actually agreed that we could have 10 of the cottages and we could refurbish them rather than being demolished, and refurbish them for women over 55. That demographic is one of the largest demographics in the country that are suffering with not being able to get rental properties or find places to live. So we've got a rental market crisis and we've got a sleeping rough crisis in this country, and so the Shelter Collective came together to try and help do something about that. So behind us we have the ARC20 cottages, and we've been working on these for about 12-13 weeks now, and we've actually renovated 4 are complete, ready to go, and in the next couple of weeks we'll actually have women moving into them. So we'll go for a walk and we'll show you what they did look like. They were dilapidated. They basically had not been lived in for over 10 years and they were due for demolition. Today you'll see what they were, what they did look like, and now that they're back to their former glory. Yeah, so what we have here is we've got all of the cottages. So this was the state of them when they handed them over to us, when we actually got them. And if you pan down to the left of camera, you'll see all the cottages. So we'll take you inside and we'll show you what the cottage looked like the before, and then during this film clip we'll take you down and show you what the after looks like. All right, so coming through the front door, this is basically what they were like, and really before we actually took some of the kitchens and that out, so they're actually worse than this. This has actually been cleaned up a bit, but this is sort of the kitchen, little lounge. The bedroom is through there. Pretty messy, a lot of work to do. You know, all the power points and the wiring needs redoing. You can see the state of the bathroom. Obviously the bathrooms need to be completely removed and redone. None of the plumbing works, all the plumbing's been pulled out. So there's a couple of different layouts of the cottages. This is the layout of the cottage that you're going to see that's been renovated. This is the bedroom. Before it's actually been touched, it's been cleaned up a little bit. So carpets have actually been cleaned a bit, so it was in a lot dire state than this. And this will give you a really good idea of what the bathrooms are like when we go down and look at what a renovated bathroom looks like. This is now the finished cottage, and this is Adam Clatroth, who is with Anglicare. So I'm going to hand over to Adam and let Adam show you through the cottage that is now completed so that you can see the difference between the old and the new.
Yeah, no, thanks Dave. As we know, we're in a current housing crisis, so the renovation of these cottages is going to provide much needed accommodation for women over 55. I'll take you through and you can have a look at the new renovated cottage. As you'll see, it's been absolutely fully renovated. In the old cottages, you would have noticed that there was a fixed wall here. That's been removed. We put a breakfast bar in. And if we come on through to the bedroom, the VJ panelling along the walls really just tidied it up and really gave it that modern look. And then I'll let you guys go through and have a look at the renovated bathroom, all the modern fixtures. So the renovations for these cottages, we've had different suppliers. To give you an idea, we had an air conditioner company donate air conditioners. We've had Dulux and Torbans donate all the paint for these cottages. We've had tradesmen in here donating their time. It's community really contributing to the overall build that makes this such a great little project. I'll tell you a little bit about the lady that's going to move into this first cottage. So she had worked full time in an aged care facility. She was diagnosed with bowel cancer and become quite ill with bowel cancer. So she actually had to leave her job. That forced her to lose her accommodation. She could no longer afford the accommodation as the rental prices were going up. So she moved in with her son and his family. He had 5 children of his own, and she's currently still sleeping there, sharing a bedroom with one of her grandchildren. So she's actually going to move into this home. She undergoes her final surgery for the bowel cancer in a month's time. And after that, we're actually going to hopefully get her employment over at the aged care facility that's adjacent to these cottages. And she'll be able to turn her life back on track.
The community has embraced this project. It's been funded by the community. So all the donations have come through the community, not through government grants. So we still need more money to continue and to finish off. You can visit our website, thesheltercollective.com.au. Every dollar counts, every dollar helps. We don't have any admin costs. Every single cent that anybody donates goes into the project that they donate to. So on the site, you can actually donate to a number of different projects, ARC20 being one, if you want to specify that.